Allez, c'est parti.
Hello? Do you know what time it is? Who's there?
Late night pizza delivery. Enjoy the bite out of our midnight special.
Late night pizza? What nonsense is this?
We would appreciate it if you didn't bash on our business model, sir.
Begone, you kids.
That's rude.
Some people. It's the National Security Committee. We need to talk to the mayor. It's urgent.
And what is this all about?
We need him to save the president's life, man.
And who is our president?
God damn it. Okay, who is our president?
Howard?
No. His mandate ended last year.
No, you're thinking of Mitchell.
Am I? Was he the one with the dress? All right, whatever. Will you let us in? God damn it.
Begone, you kids.
Hello there, fellow corrupt official. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the almighty Buck?
Absolutely not.
Didn't think so. It's the overpriced mansion inspection. Can we come in?
Your colleague was here just this morning.
Wait, really?
Yes, now leave me alone. It's the middle of the night.
Well, I'm stumped. It's Ted, as in Ted and Amber. We need to talk to Mills. It's urgent.
Can't it wait until morning?
It could, but it won't. We found some evidence that might aid in the investigation of the steel mill arson.
Oh my. All right, better come in, you two.
Hey there, Tin Man. How's Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow, and the rest of the gang?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I don't follow.
The yellow brick road?
Will you cut it out? Hi there. Sorry for barging in so late, but we have some important information about the steel mill fire.
Master Mills is in his office, burning the midnight oil. Who should I say is here?
Well, we represent the Lollipop Guild.
Oh my god, stop it, Ted. No one even remembers that movie anymore.
That's a shame. It's a good movie. My girl Judy slayed in that one.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
And the twist at the end, when it turns out it was all a dream. That's good writing, you know.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. I must announce someone.
Just say it's Miss Ashworth and her dim-witted donkey Lloyd. Hush, Lloyd. Amber's talking to the nice man now.
As you wish, madam. Sir, Miss Ashworth's here to see you.
And her donkey Lloyd. Say it. Say Lloyd's here too.
And her dim-witted donkey Lloyd.
Wow, that was really immature.
Well, I am 10.
Can we move this along? What's the holdup?
Master Mills is expecting you in his office.
Are we supposed to know where his office is, or...?
My apologies, Mr. Lloyd. It's up the stairs to your right. Watch your step.
Sure, and hey, don't worry, buddy. One day soon, you'll get your heart.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Just ignore him.
Hi, Daniel. Long time no see. How've you been, you old so-and-so?
Well, if it isn't my favorite detective duo. How are you guys?
Can't complain. I mean, I could, but who'd listen? Am I right?
Yeah, we got old Bear.
We sure did.
If I could go back now when life was simpler. Enjoy your youth while you can, girl. One day soon, you'll wake up and you'll need 2 butlers just to get out of bed.
Yeah, and my butlers are always giving me the lip. Plus, I think they're stealing my silverware.
Indeed. Good help is hard to find these days.
You mean with all the fires and whatnot?
Ah, yes. You heard about that. These are terrible times, Bear. It's a shame you've retired. We sure could use your level of expertise.
So I've been told. Well, I'm here now.
And so you are. How on earth did you guys enter the city? I mean, with a lockdown already in full effect.
That Officer Mitch let us in.
Officer Mitch? What side of the city did you come from? South?
Yeah.
The officer in charge there is Burke. Brian. Good man. A bit unexperienced.
Brian, sure. Good man. Well, to be honest, we kind of scammed our way into the city.
Ted, you rascal. Still, that officer should have known better.
It wasn't his fault. We falsified.
Yeah. What she's saying, only with less incriminating details. It wasn't the kid's fault. He was actually very by the book.
And yet, here you two are. Whatever the case, I'm glad you're here, Ted. I'm sure you two already heard about the Red Man.
We did. He's the reason we're here. I came to stop him.
It'll take a lot to stop him, Ted. I've heard what happened to Millie. Such a shame. Poor gal.
How did you hear about that? It happened last night.
The news travels fast around here, Ted. You know that.
Well, that red freak is going to pay for what he's done. I'm going to make sure of that.
He's a maniac, Ted. And I fear he's after me, personally.
You? What makes you think that?
My meal, Ted. It was one of the first things to go down since he appeared. It was a clear message. Now, whenever I look out that window, I see rubble, Ted.
We had a chance to snoop around the mill for a while. How sure are you that Red did this?
What do you mean? Who else?
Is this a statue of you?
Well, yes, Federico Champone himself made it for me when I was elected the mayor. Just, be careful, girl. What do you mean, Ted? Who else would have done it? Ever since that monster showed up, there have been new fires every day. He'll burn her to the ground, Ted. Our beautiful city.
Not the description I would use, but sure.
What evidence?
I found some things the police apparently overlooked. Both lead to the infamous casino owner.
King? I don't believe it. King and I...
Yeah, you're buddies. No need to hide from me, Daniel. I'm here to help you.
I wouldn't call us buddies. We socialize. What evidence do you have of this?
We found the matches used to start the fire. They belong to the Westpaw Club and Casino.
Ted, these are serious allegations. If I'm to move against King, I have to have some hard-pressed facts.
Wow, this is a big key. Is it for some huge house?
That's the key to the city, girl. Actually, Ted here was one of the few to receive it.
He didn't show up to the ceremony?
No, he did, but he was, well, sleepy that day.
He was drunk, wasn't he?
Can we move this along? We have a long night in front of us. We'll stop by King's Casino tonight. If I can get into his lounge, I'll go and ask him some questions.
Where is your key, Ted?
I gave it away to charity. Doll, please, let us talk.
Ted, be smart about this. You think King will just play along?
I don't care anymore, Daniel. I'm here to finish this. If that means I have to dive headfirst in the shark tank, then so be it. King was left to his own devices for too long, and now he's brought this disaster to our city. It's time to put an end to his reign.
God damn it, son. You're right. Is there anything I can do to help?
You can get us into the casino for starters. We'll take it from there. I'll snoop around and see if I can find some evidence that'll help our case. What I'm saying is I found some things at the mill that would suggest someone wanted to make it look like Red did it to cover his tracks.
Wait. You think King was the one that brought Red to Paper City?
I don't know yet. It's what I suspect.
Could this have something to do with the elections?
Well, that's a motive if I ever saw one.
All right, Ted. You're in luck, actually.
I'm really not.
No? I mean, there's a gala at the casino tonight. Some fundraiser King's throwing.
For underprivileged rich snobs?
I don't know. I want to say owls.
Doesn't matter. All right, we'll go and try to...
Ted, if you do manage to get in, don't let King get the upper hand. He won't hesitate.
To kill us? Oh my God! I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of tired.
Anyways, we have to go now, Daniel. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Sure thing, Ted. Just watch your back out there.
Huh. Thanks. Will do.
Bye, Mr. Mills.
It's me. They're on the...
ahead. Wait, we need to go back. We didn't ask him about Flint.
Stay. I didn't ask him anything, because I don't really trust him. He was acting a bit strange tonight. It could have something to do with the red man, like he said, but something feels off.
Like,
I don't know yet, but I intend to find out. Let's just head to the casino for now. We'll deal with Mills later.
okay.
As I suspected, seeking out Tigran was a waste of time. We came to a dead end, literally and figuratively. It got the doll mad. I admire Amber. She'll be a fine detective herself one day, but sometimes she tends to rely on speculations too much. I understand why she feels this way though, seeing as we're still miles away from finding her brother. CBG's tip about the steel mill, however, proved right on the nose, although we found some evidence, surprisingly overlooked by the ever-incompetent PCPD. I can't shake the feeling they were set up a little too conveniently. Westpaw casino matches and a voodoo trinket which suggest involvement of the infamous Reef King. King is as smart as he is ruthless. And it seems to me leaving all that obvious clues around doesn't really fit the MO of a man who eluded the hands of justice for most of his life. Something was fishy about all of this, but it wasn't the shark. This whole Red situation seems like a perfect opportunity for someone to hide their tracks. Someone with highly political ambitions. Daniel Mills is a politician through and through, no doubt about it. I've known Daniel for a long time, but knife to my throat, I couldn't tell you 3 things about him that you couldn't read in any newspaper. That's why I could never trust him, and I don't trust him now. If the pig and the shark think they can turn Paper City into their own political battleground at the cost of people's lives, I'll take them both down, and
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you sitting in the sound booth alone? Were you doing your diary thing again?
It's not a diary. I needed some time to think. Can you close the door?
Fine, can you hurry up? We have a case to solve. You can record your little diary later.
Will you just... God damn it. I lost my train of thought. Might as well just wrap it up.
Relax, jeez. Take your time, Anne Frank.
She ruined it. Can you cut that out in post?
Sure thing, buddy. I'll definitely remember to do that.
Anyways, all the clues seem to lead to the Westpaw Casino, so I'll play ball for now. Let's just see how all of this plays out, and eventually how deep-fried this surf and turf dish really is. Hopefully, come dawn, we'll be one step closer to finding Flint than we are now. So, you care.
Company pilot.
So you don't care for me.
I don't know you.
Fair enough. I'm Teddy Bear. I'm a private snoop and such. Anyways, can you let us in?
It's an invitation-only event, sir.
Did you just mispronounce the word, sir?
Maybe. I'm not a linguist.
Okay, so what do we need to enter?
In order for the player to continue, he can speak to the Shark's goon once. After he doesn't let them in, they can go around back to the alley behind the casino. There are several boxes in the alley.
What are you saying, man?
I'm sorry. I get lost in my own,
Thoughts?
Yeah, I was going to say lines, but yeah.
But you have to let us in order to advance the plot.
Fourth wall jokes don't work on me, guys. Move along.
They are kind of hit and miss.
Okay, fine. We'll be back.
Bye, Mr. Henchman.
So long, Mr. Amber, Miss Bear.
Talking door. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Two.
To who?
To whom? Ha!
What a dumb joke.
You're dumb. Let us in, dum-dum.
What's the password?
Password. What is this, a Bond movie?
You need a password to enter the club from here, or you can go to the main entrance like a normal person. Up to you, buddy. And miss.
Okay, fine. Is it...
Blueberries?
I like those, but that's not the password.
Well, why not? Who's to say we can't make it our own password?
I guess we could. Like some kind of special club.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll only be the three of us.
Yeah, we'll build a treehouse and you can be a door there, too.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, sure. Can you let us in, special friend?
Sure, if you know the password.
Forget. Okay, so now what?
Up to you, really.
I wasn't asking you.
Sorry. It's hard to tell because of the door and all.
I don't know, maybe we can scam our way in.
I don't think we can falsify the clearance for this one, doll.
Okay, so let's get creative. Let's look around here. Maybe we can sneak inside somehow.
You know I can still hear you.
Well, I'd never. Why don't you mind your own business, pal?
That is kind of my business.
He's got a point.
It reads, only numbered boxes to be carried to stage.
Got an idea.
I might. I'm not sure yet. It reads, only numbered boxes to be carried to stage.
Got an idea.
I might. Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts. These ones are marked 13 and 14, respectively. I feel like I still need to do something. I feel like I still need to do something. I feel like I still need to do something.
Someone might get hurt that way.
These are empty, Ted.
And they're trapped.
Maybe we could use them somehow.
No time for a sword fight.
I'm not throwing money away.
Funny, but ain't gonna work. I don't want to burn that.
See, boost it.
These ones are marked 13. I feel like I still need to do.
Someone might get hurt that. No time for a sword fight.
I'm not throwing money.
Funny. Nothing. I don't want to burn that.
Trick or treat.
Again? Huh, that's a good...
Trick or treat.
I'm not falling for that one again.
Again?
Yeah, I opened the door to give you candy and you hit me over the head with a shovel.
Huh, that's a good one. Should have thought of that. We need to hide these numbers somehow. We need to hide these numbers somehow. Amazingly,
They say that
Hey, you two, any luck with,
we're trying to sneak in.
Maybe you can pretend you're the musical equipment for the stage, so the guys will carry you in.
Wait, that's actually a solid plan. Thanks, big guy.
Don't mention it. No, really, don't mention it. Mr. King will have my head. Hey, you two, any luck with, whatever it is you're doing?
We're trying to sneak into the casino.
Maybe you can pretend you're the musical equipment for the stage, so the guys will carry you in.
Wait, that's actually a solid plan. Thanks, big guy.
Don't mention it. No, really, don't mention it. Mr. King will have my head.
who's that?
Edward. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. Someone might get hurt that way. 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 I don't want to burn that. 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 I don't want to burn that.
Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts of stage stuff. Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts of stage stuff. It reads, only numbered boxes to be carried to stage.
Got an idea?
I might. I'm not sure yet.
Someone might get hurt. No time for us.
I'm not.
Funny, but no. I don't want to. It's advisable to carry a piece of chalk with you at all times.
I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. I'm not throwing money away. I don't want to waste it.
Couldn't be clearer. All right, judging by that sound design cue, I'd say it fit. No time for a sword fight. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. There, I guess that's... Nothing. 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 No time for a sword. Someone might get hurt that way. No time for a sword fight. No time for a sword. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win.
I'm not throwing money. I'm not throwing money. I'm not throwing money away. There, nobody will notice the difference. I feel like I still need to do something.
We need to hide these numbers somehow. Someone might get hurt.
On pourrait masquer ici.
No time for a sword.
I'm not throwing money. Aw, it's so soft and cuddly. Totally useless.
Couldn't be clearer.
You'd like that, wouldn't You'd like that.
This would actually make sense if I was a lunatic, but let's play ball for now.
Mais non.
Can't tell if these are teeth or ribs. Either way, that has no place on a wall.
This place would...
More like
Hey guys, how's the investigation going?
that's classified.
I love it when you talk like that.
Looks like it.
Let's...
I know, right? Are we political activists now?
Don't be silly. I just like stickers. The perfect camouflage. After you, Bear.
I mean, really, climbing into trap.
Wait, are these the boxes we're supposed to bring in?
Yeah, they have numbers on them, don't...
Seems a bit strange, though. They look like trash.
Know what's trash? Your attitude, Steven.
Your mom didn't think so.
Oh, real but sure. No wonder your dad left.
Come on, man. I was like 9.
Oh, wow. That was uncalled for.
What the? Be quiet.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
Dude, it sounded like a bright 10-year-old girl and an alcoholic teddy bear.
Your imagination, man. I swear. Let's go. I have band practice later.
Let's just grab a few.
This stage is literally impossible. Let's just take this.
Hello, Dor.
Oh my, Amber Ashworth, as I live and breathe.
Yeah, it's the good old me.
Are you a special guest tonight?
Sure, why not?
She's special, all right.
Oh, and who's that?
Really? You know who she is, but not who I am.
Oh, I know. You're the famous detective Ned E. Bear.
Yep, that's old Ned.
It's Ted.
Bless you, dear. Miss Ashworth, how can I help you?
We came to see Mr. King.
I'm afraid Mr. King is in his quarters.
Doing something totally legal, I bet.
Ever since Miss Jones left us, he's been more and more secluded. Poor dear, such a shame.
Tigrin?
Well, yes, such a wonderful woman, Miss Jones. Kind, beautiful, and wise. So wise. Just like you, miss.
Wise? Her? Are you sure you know who you're talking to?
Hush, Ned. The ladies are talking.
Oh, for the love of...
So Tigrin and King are divorced? Do tell.
I'm afraid so, miss. Such a shame.
We went to see her earlier today, but we couldn't find her. I guess she wasn't home.
Oh, you're looking for Miss Jones? Could you give this to her? She left in a hurry and must have left it behind. It was a very special gift from Mr. King.
What is it?
It's a heart-shaped locket Mr. King got her for her birthday. It has pictures inside. I just thought she liked to have it.
Sure, we'll take it with us.
Thank you, dear. You're just so lovely.
Okay, she's lovely and wise and all that. Old lady, how do we get to King?
I'm afraid you'll have to talk to his guard over there by the elevator. Poor Grotty, he must be so tired. And I bet he's hungry. Could you two get him something to eat if you find the time? Maybe he'll let you see Mr. King if you're nice to him.
Sure, I'll cook him something nice. As if I don't have anything better to do.
Just be sure you don't use any nuts. They make him very sleepy.
That's really specific. All right, we have to go, doll.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you, Doris.
Oh, my sisters are not going to believe when I tell them I talked to the famous Amber Ashworth.
Mr. Wolf usually keeps to himself.
He solves problems.
Wow, pretty. Look at the pretty fish, Ted. I can barely tell the sisters. Hello, Mr. Sir. Can we just scooch past you real quick?
This is a restricted area, sir and/or madam. Please return to the main floor in an orderly fashion and enjoy the variety of our games. In Westpaw Casino, everyone is a winner.
I'm sure you meant winner.
I'm sure you're right.
Dear God, man, you have to let us pass. The president's life. Man.
Ted, just give up.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I'm glad I could help.
Please let us pass, Mr. Bouncer, sir. Pretty please.
For the love of, have some dignity.
Is that a vomit stain on your shoe?
It's a wait, is it? I'm Special Agent Mulder, and this is Special Agent Scully. We're investigating a strange occurrence around here, with them aliens and whatnot. We need to go upstairs to check for aliens.
Sir, I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but that was really stupid.
I can't believe...
You have to, Dana. The truth is out there. All right, the shift's here, buddy. You have a good one. It's always us that gets the late ones. Huh?
I know, and I'm a mess. And the coffee here is just below any reasonable standard. How do they expect us to work under these conditions?
I'm having a hard time believing you two are bouncers here.
How come?
Well, you're just so tiny, and she's a girl.
Hey, so a girl can't be a bouncer?
To be honest, it would be the first one I've ever seen.
Well, if you must know, I have a golden belt in karate.
That's not even a thing.
Girl can't be a bouncer. I could kick you.
What?
Nothing. Forget it. You will let us pass.
These are not the droids I'm looking for.
And, wait, that's not what I said.
You wasn't?
What the? You're even too stupid to hypnotize.
Okay.
It'll just make a mess.
You shouldn't play with food.
I'm not throwing jewelry around. Nothing magic.
Now it's
It'll just make a mess.
You shouldn't play with food.
I'm not throwing jewelry around. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. Someone might get hurt that way. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. Nothing magical happens. I'm not throwing jewelry around.
I'm not throwing money away.
Nothing magical happens. Someone might get hurt that way. It'll just make a mess.
You shouldn't play with food.
Nothing new here. That living mountain is blocking the elevator. That living mountain is blocking the elevator.
You shouldn't play with...
It'll just make a... Someone might get hurt that... No time for a sword.
Hi, you two.
Oh, we're having...
That's no...
No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. Someone might get hurt that way.
Eh, mais je comprends pas, c'est Ben.
You shouldn't play with food. 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 Percival works in...
Seems like he's... Nothing magical happens.
Should we take a spin, Ted? When in...
Well, I'm not much... All right, come on, Fort.
Shouldn't we turn it in for a prize? Shouldn't we turn it in for a prize?
So, we won this token thing. Can we exchange it for some cash?
Oh no, that's our from stroller to high roller token. It's only good for our ice of spades ice cream. It's for the kids.
Wait, you let kids gamble here?
Oh no, that's just one machine, so they don't bother their parents. We also have balloon animals.
That's terrible. You're basically teaching kids how to gamble.
You know what? I will speak to Mr. King about it. It really sounds a bit shady.
You think?
So anyway, you want your ice cream?
Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
Oh dear, how about I just give you both? But don't tell anyone, okay?
I would take one between the eyes before I'd rat you out, Doris.
Oh my, okay then I guess.
Almost perfect. It just needs the final touch. I need to eat this, like right now.
It's not for you. Besides, you're allergic, remember?
Can I just have a little, please? You can take me to the Paper City General later.
Absolutely not. Hey guy, you look like you could use a break. You hungry?
Oh, is that a banana split?
Sure is.
Can I have some?
You can have all of it. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, guys. I love it. It's so delicious. It tastes like a treat. And yes, sir, right away.
Well, that just happened.
Let's go upstairs before he wakes up. Let's go and talk to King.
Well. If it isn't the dynamic duo.
King, how's the cover-up? I mean, the casino business.
Hi, Mr. King. I love the new lounge. It's darker and much more sinister than the last one.
Courtesy of my interior decorator, Elsie DeWolf. Extremely talented woman. I'm a bit surprised to see you two here.
Yeah, how come?
I figured someone like you'd be smart enough not to bring the girl into the city. With all the recent accidents.
Accident?
I just realized you two could have a deep, gravelly voice showdown. Like, who wore it better?
Let me ask you something. How did you two enter the city? Seems to me you would need a clearance for that.
Who says we didn't have it?
And who exactly signed that clearance, if you don't mind me asking?
We mind.
Fair enough. You two didn't happen to come across two little bunnies on your amazing adventures, did you?
And what if we have?
A smart guy like you could probably guess my second question then.
Last we've seen them was at her house, but they're probably long gone now.
Do mugshots work for you now?
In a way.
And what was it that the mugshots were supposed to do for you, King?
Don't you worry about that. How did you two enter my casino?
We asked nicely.
You always were a bit of a wise guy, Bear.
Speaking of that, you say you're surprised to see us here, but I'm not really buying. It's almost as if someone tipped you off.
Have you forgotten this is my city, Bear? I know everything that's going on.
And yet you don't know how we entered your casino. Besides, your city, your level of arrogance is unbelievable, speaking like that in front of her.
I have as much respect and admiration for the girl as anyone. But don't tell me you haven't thought about what'll happen in a few years, Bear. The girl, she can only give us so much before she grows up and forgets this place. Paper City needs a strong leader, a representative, if you will. I can take care of the city in her absence.
Take care of the city in her absence? You mean the way you took care of the steel mill?
What are you talking about, Bear? I had nothing to do with that. Mills is a friend of mine.
You want Mills out of the picture so you can win elections next year, and you thought this would be the perfect opportunity to pin it on the red man. What's gonna happen when your buddy finds out you're trying to cross him?
We found your matches at the crime scene together with this voodoo thing.
Girl, you honestly think I'd be stupid enough to leave all that at the crime scene? Why would I even bother to go there myself? I could just send one of my boys here.
Every word that comes out of your mouth is a lie, King. You're a criminal, and you will never be anything more than a criminal, no matter how many fancy suits you own. You brought that red freak to our city, and...
Ted, stop it!
You think I brought that monster to Paper City? You think I'm responsible for all this mess? I'm just a desperate man trying to make sense of all this. Same as you, Bear.
We're nothing alike, King.
You got that right, Bear. I wouldn't let that red-hooded freak get his hands on poor old Millie like you did.
Don't you dare.
Okay, stop it, you two. Mr. King, we're looking for Flint. We thought he might be here in Paper City.
The red man knows where your brother is, girl. He told me so. I can introduce you to him.
Red knows where Flint is?
Don't you fall for his tricks, doll. He'll say anything just to keep you here. Is this money-making fortress you've built for yourself so important that you've gone and made a deal with the devil?
You've made the deal with Red? How could you do that? Look at what he's doing to Paper City. You really are a bad man, King.
And a coward, it seems. Look at the mighty Reef King, trembling because of one man.
I had enough of this. Since our entertainment for tonight came down with a bad case of sore throat, the girl can take her place on the stage. You, on the other hand, I think you can cool off in the basement for a while. You could use some time to think things through.
You can't keep us here. I need to go and look for Flint. He could be in danger.
As if you have a choice. Take them away.
I don't think so, King.
Ted, don't do this.
Is this supposed to be a threat, Bear?
Have your goons take just one step and find out.
Ted, please put the gun away. We can talk this through.
Listen to the girl, Ted. She's always struck me as the smarter of you two.
You and me both, buddy. But it's not her holding the gun.
Let me explain what will happen next, Bear. My boys will take you down to the basement, and then they'll take the girl to the rehearsal. But don't worry, it's cozy down there. I'm sure you're used to worse dumps than that. The girl, on the other hand, she's already a star, and we can make this her swan song. One last performance before she leaves.
I'm not leaving. Why are you saying that?
He's working with the red man, doll. As soon as he separates us, he'll call for him to come and get you. But don't worry, I won't let this happen. King, I swear I will pull the trigger. Tell your men to stay put.
Ted, please don't.
What the hell? How did... I was aiming at you. What's going on here?
Oh no, Ted, what did you do?
You have nothing to threaten me with, Bear. Now, if you don't mind, it's time to fade to black.
Bon.
It's locked. I mean, of course it... It's a hot water boiler. It generates the heat for this whole building. And do what? No, I'm not a plumber, but that looks like some sort of excess steam vent. The locker is locked. Go figure. I'll take the dirty, dusty rag with me, just in case. Let's see what happens. Get ready, Ted. This might end tragically. Okay, other. You think you can lock up Teddy Bear? Well, think again, buddy.
Hey, have you made all this mess?
No, it was the other guy.
What other guy?
The one they've locked up in here before me. Derek.
I could check that if only they've installed some cameras in here. Isn't it a bit counterintuitive not to have cameras in here?
Sure. Anyways, you have access to records, right? Can you find something for me?
I could, but you're not authorized to access my logs.
I'm authorized. I'm the new supervisor, John Collins. Nice to meet you.
What happened to Carl?
He, you know, died.
Holy microchip. Not the young age of 35.
Yeah, he was trying to save this puppy from drowning, and he just exploded.
The puppy?
Sure, the puppy too. Anyways, I need to access some logs.
Such a tragedy. His wife must be devastated.
No, she's fine. She ran off with her
I knew she was cheating on him. It was so obvious.
Yeah, and with his twin brother.
Enrique? But I thought he was dead.
No, he was just hiding. And he had amnesia from the crash. He was living as a farmer for some time, but then at some point a horse kicked him in the head, and he remembered everything.
Wow. So what'll happen now?
I don't know. We'll have to tune in next week. Wait, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
I'm authorized. I'm the new Idiot Log Machine Inspector. I work over at the Idiot Log Machine Inspection Company. And Sons.
Wow, that was really rude. Do you just go around insulting people? Is this something you do?
More or less. I mean, I guess I could just beat you up. I do that, too. I'm authorized. I'm the new owner. King sold the joint and went into investment banking. Robbing people this way just wasn't quick enough, I guess.
No, you're not. You just broke out of a locked storage room.
Boiler room. And no, I didn't. It was the other guy.
Derek.
Yeah, or Daryl. You know. What am I? Namer of people.
And where is Derek now?
He, spontaneously combusted. Look, are you going to help me or not?
What do you think?
Where's the guy who works here?
Bill? Well, he went upstairs to, and I quote, mingle and get wrecked.
Well, that's irresponsible.
My thoughts exactly.
Aren't you bored?
I am as of recent.
Want to play a game?
Does that game include finding something for you in my logs?
Okay. How about another game?
I'm all ears. Well, microphones.
How about a game of trivia? I ask you 7 questions and you have to answer. You can get 7 points max. Don't know the answer? You don't get a point. It's as easy as that. Then you can ask me 7 questions. Alright?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Shall we be...
Sure. Ladies first.
In the previous room, where you recently escaped from...
Allegedly.
Escaped from allegedly? How many wooden crates are in that room?
Votre mère.
3.
I'm sorry, but the answer we're looking for is 1! There is but 1 wooden crate in that room. In a previous conversation Ted had with a beautiful and talented actress, Betty, he mentioned she shot and barely missed him grazing which ear?
Wait, how do you know that?
Tick-tock, Mr. Bear, time is ticking!
Français, moi.
Right.
I'm so sorry, but the answer we're looking for is left. She shot and grazed his left ear. Alright, how many numbers are there on a wheel of the American roulette?
J'en sais rien.
36.
I'm sorry, but the answer we're looking for is 38. What is the name of your informant and an old drinking buddy residing at the docks, caught in a never-ending battle with the harbor seagulls?
GCB.
I'm sorry, but the answer we're looking for is CBG. Some friend you are. What is 1,680 divided by 12?
$140.
Bear against the machine. Bear scores a point! Who is our current president?
Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Mitchell.
It's like our contestant isn't even trying. We were looking for Howard. Howard is our president. Final question, Mr. Bear. Are you ready?
Like a fox.
If your uncle's sister is not your aunt, what relation is she to you?
Mais ça, votre oncle n'est pas votre tante.
Your mom.
Ding, 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 ding! Give that bear a cigar right again!
Let's start with a warm-up one. What's that door over there on the floor?
Ha! You'll have to step up your game a bit, Bear. That's a secret shaft that leads outside. A bit of a security risk now that I think about it.
Why couldn't I shoot King?
This is way too easy, Bear. King can't be harmed as long as the life-binding spell is still on him.
What life-binding spell?
The one Mama Tigran put on him. Duh!
Was Mayor Mills here at the casino recently?
Talk about easy question. Mayor was here on several occasions just last month. He was meeting with the king in his lounge.
Oh no, you got it right. You're so good at this.
Ha! Here and over your head, Bear.
Last time Mayor was here, what were they talking about? Him and King.
Does this answer your question?
I can't come here anymore. Not until the elections, at least. If everything goes according to plan, Daniel, you won't have to. And you entrusted something as important to a couple of small-time thugs? I don't trust anyone. You should know this by now. They owe quite a debt to me, those little bunnies. They have no choice. So the girl will stay out of Paper City. I'll close the borders and the boys will stall her and... As soon as everything is set up, my men will take our friend to the exit. This thing we're doing, King, it's not right. It's for the good of the city, Daniel. We're doing this for all of us. I care for the girl as well, but there is no other way. This
All of this has to stop once and for all.
God help her, and may the devil have mercy on our souls.
Wait, what? Does this mean what I think it means?
Exactly. I know everything, Bear. You're going to lose no matter.
No, you stupid idiot. Both Mills and the King are working together with Red. They're setting us up. Mills sent us here so King can lock us up until Red comes for Amber. That two-timey backstabbing son of a hog. I have to get out of here. I have to get to her before it's too late. Tigrin, she's my best bet now. How do I open that secret door?
There's a key in one of the lockers in the boiler room. You know, the one where you didn't escape from. But Bill has the key, so good luck getting that.
All right, I have to go.
Ted, are you going to come back?
Maybe. I don't know. Why?
It's just, I've had a lot of fun today, and usually I'm all alone in here, so I thought...
Look, as soon as all of this is over, I'll come back and we can play checkers or whatever, all right?
Maybe we can finish the trivia game.
Yeah, sure.
That would be amazing. All right, be safe out there.
You too, buddy. I mean, in here. Be safe in here, in what is basically a fort. You know what I mean. Just be safe. I don't have a security card. I'll just take my junk back. No time for a sword fight, although I... No time for a sword fight. There we go. Nothing to it. And do what? I don't think so. Nope.
Hey there, Ted. Want to pick up where we left off?
I can't right now, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think so. Someone might get hurt that way. No time for a sword fight, although I'd totally win. Nope.
Bon allez, les cœurs, on termine.
Maybe that one leads to a better life. Or just a liquor storage. That'll work too.
Bon, allez. Je vais sauvegarder. Hop. Et je vais reprendre un petit peu de terre. Tac. Hop. Mais non, pas Twitch. Tac. Allez, j'arrête là.